Yeah, my training philosophy has definitely changed in the last 5 to 7 years, that I've been doing mountain running. Before, when I first got into the sport, it was all just about mileage, like racking up as many miles as possible. Like 200 miles a week was kind of my, if I could hit that, then I was good, and if I could do that for 4 or 5 weeks in a row, I was ready to race 100 miles, which is just, I think about that now and it's silly. So the biggest shift has been in the last year and a half, really. I broke my leg last summer, 2011, and coming back from that, I started doing a lot of hiking, just because it's less impact than running on the broken leg, and that totally shifted my perspective on running in the mountains, I guess, or just moving fast in the mountains. And as a result, over the past year, I've really gotten into a lot more tracking, more just time on feet and vertical, and going after really steep terrain, and just racking up as much vertical feet as possible and tagging as many summits as possible. And that's kind of been the focus of my training for the past year. And it's funny because right now, summer of 2012, I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life, and I'm PRing on all kinds of hill climbs and stuff by big chunks, and I'm really excited to race again. But it's definitely become much less about, oh, I need to be able to run every step of a climb or something, and just like, well, I'm going to get to the top the fastest way possible. And if that means taking a more direct line and hiking up, a 45-degree slope, or scrambling like some fourth class ridge or something, then that's what I'm going to do. And it's become more about not limiting yourself to the man-made trail that switchbacks up the side of the mountain. Instead, looking at what the mountain offers you in terms of aesthetic lines to ascend it and descend it, and following those, regardless of what the map or some trail planner has decided is the best way to go up and down the mountain. There might be some environmental considerations that are not so PC that go along with that, but I don't know. In the summertime, I tend to stick to the trails more because tundra's pretty fragile, but in the winter when stuff's more frozen, I'm definitely taking direct lines a lot of the time. And yeah, so I don't know, I guess I've brought in more of or evolved into more of almost a mountaineer's perspective of moving fast in the mountains. And I don't know, we'll see how that translates in Leadville in a few weeks, which is quite a flat race actually.